For me, in the beginning, I thought before you can create a very great SaaS product or SaaS, or to be able to have a SaaS idea, you need to, think about something that nobody has ever done it before, and then you just create something new into the world, and then you just send it to the market, and then the people you are trying to solve the problem for will just be jumping on it. I had this in my mind though, and I watched a lot of videos about how creating a SaaS idea, and I knew vividly and very perfectly that you really need to test your idea. You don't need to just go about thinking about anything and just jumping into creating it, because when you get the idea and just jump into creating it, it feels good. All right, it feels good. Oh, I'm creating this new app that is going to make sure your dog is always at home and is very quiet and is not moving about anywhere. Some idea that normally doesn't make sense. All right, but I still went against this idea and I went to build. So what was I building, and why I left, or why I killed my first SaaS idea to just start a new one? Okay, so I am a very good user of YouTube. I use YouTube a lot. In fact, in this whole journey of, I use my face. In this whole journey of mine where I want to become a millionaire, start online businesses, and learn from people I don't know from anywhere for free, it was by YouTube. So I use YouTube a lot, and I like some kind of people I want to follow and listen to due to where I want to be and who I want to be in the future. So I thought about, okay, if I am like this, then I believe there are more people out there who are also like me, who are planning to achieve something great in life. They are on a mission. They have a goal, they have a dream, something big, and maybe, and for sure, there are people on YouTube who have been able to achieve that thing the person is trying to achieve. So why don't you create a platform that will take this kind of people and link them to the right people who have achieved whatever they want to achieve, so that they can learn from them directly without going to YouTube all the time to be searching and sometimes getting dragged into this scrolling rabbit hole where you end up scrolling a lot of content that you actually don't need. In the beginning, this idea sounded really good, and even right now, as I'm telling you this, it might really sound good to your ears. All right, yeah. So this was the idea. I had this idea, and I was so happy. I just jumped into VS Code. I started, defining my tech stack. Okay, I'm going to use Next.js. I'm going to HTML. Something nice to see. Okay, I'm doing something. All right. So I built this to the middle part where I have used AI to generate the code for the core functionalities that's supposed to be in the software. And now I was supposed to put them together, polish them, make them appear on the dashboard, and insert this AI power where the AI is going to do the recommendation, the content recommendation, and it's going to define which creator is for which person. So I was onto this, and again, that thing struck me because YouTube is free, and YouTube has an algorithm where if it sees the kind of content you consume, the kind of content you spend more time on, the kind of content you search more, the algorithm is just going to recommend those type of content to you all the time. So you will get them. And for a person who wants to achieve something great in life and wants to follow a path, mostly those people have at least a level of some stableness or some stability in their mindsets, that they will never go about doing things that actually don't really relate to their goal. All right, if they won't know that, okay, I want to be a great music producer, so I should be watching content creators who produces music. They will just go to YouTube and be searching and searching about music producers and stuff, so that they can be following them and watching them all the time. They wouldn't go about watching how to make a mango smoothie or how to make a trap to catch snakes. So this was one key factor for me to measure and rethink about this idea I had. Again, I realize most people trying to start something great don't have money. Like myself, I don't have money to go and purchase a service which will recommend YouTube creators for me. No, I'll just go to YouTube and do the manual thing and be searching for the person I need to watch. All right, they don't have the money, and so it's a kind of problem. But the people I'm trying to do this for don't have the money, and they don't actually have a lower mindset or a weak mindset to actually be consuming unwanted content. And so I made up my mind, okay, why don't I do this for students? All right, and that was where it's really got some kind of interesting thing. Okay, let me just try to do this for students, because students also have um a problem of using YouTube to learn a lot, but they end up not knowing the exact way to learn, because YouTube content are spread out. You can't have a structured path where you can use to learn this, and learn this. All right, but again, I went online, I made a lot of research, and even on product hunt, there were guys releasing SaaS or web applications like this, like the functionalities I'm talking about, and it doesn't really relate with people when something a painful problem people want to pay for, because YouTube is free, and if you're able to search the right content, you get it, and you don't need to go and pay anything to come and be searching it for you. All right, so I thought to myself, I shouldn't waste time trying to build something that will eventually give me no results. Although I can have a lot of experience building something, but there are a lot of opportunities out there I can go to create applications on that can actually get me forward. So I saw this guy. He's called Oli Roswell, who has built softwares and teaches people how to find ideas, how to build your MVP, how to do all this SaaS thing to actually get clients, paying clients, and get some money. And he says he says something like, don't try to build something from scratch. We have something like, just clone people, fake it. I mean, not fake you, sorry. Just copy people. Copy like you are smart. Copy people. Don't just create anything from scratch. Look at these great businesses, this great SaaS company that people are paying money for, and look at what people are complaining about, and people don't. And just create a simplified version of it, and then you can verticalize it. That means you are going into a niche. Let's say you just target car dealerships, and you create that software for them. If it's a CRM, instead of it being a CRM for everybody, you just create a CRM for car dealerships, and you give functionality that's going to help car dealerships, and you can charge a lot for it. All right, so I learned this and I took advice, and then I plan on starting a new project. So I'll update you guys. My name is Prince Abdul Malik. My journey is here on YouTube channel. So thank you guys. Bye bye.